Do you dream of retiring early, but feel like it's out of reach? What if we told you that it's possible to retire before mom and dad? That's right, you can achieve financial independence and retire early with the right strategies and mindset. In this video, we'll be summarizing the book, Retire Before Mom and Dad, by Rob Berger, and sharing the key insights and strategies that can help you achieve financial freedom and retire on your terms. So, if you're ready to take control of your financial future and live life on your own terms, keep watching. In today's video, where we'll be discussing the book, Retire Before Mom and Dad, The Simple Numbers Behind a Lifetime of Financial Freedom, by Rob Berger. In this book, Berger presents a step-by-step guide for achieving financial freedom and retiring early. Today, we'll be summarizing the key concepts and ideas presented in the book. So, let's get started. Berger begins the book by emphasizing the importance of establishing a strong financial foundation. He stresses that in order to achieve financial freedom, we need to have a clear understanding of our expenses and income. Berger introduces the concept of the 4% rule, which states that if you can live off of 4% of your portfolio per year, you can retire comfortably. In this chapter, he also discusses the importance of setting financial goals and developing a plan to achieve them. In this chapter, author Rob Berger emphasizes that in order to achieve financial freedom, you need to have a clear understanding of your expenses and income. He suggests starting with a simple budget to track your monthly expenses and understand where your money is going. This can help you identify areas where you can cut back on expenses and increase your savings rate. Berger also introduces the concept of the 4% rule, which states that if you can live off of 4% of your portfolio per year, you can retire comfortably. He explains that this rule is based on historical market data and can provide a rough estimate of how much you need to save in order to retire. For example, if you want to live off of $40,000 per year in retirement, you would need to save $1 million, assuming a 4% withdrawal rate. The author also emphasizes the importance of setting financial goals and developing a plan to achieve them. He suggests setting both short-term and long-term goals, such as paying off debt or saving for a down payment on a home. Berger also recommends tracking your net worth over time as a way to measure your progress towards financial freedom. One of the key takeaways from this chapter is the importance of establishing a strong financial foundation. By understanding your expenses and income, setting financial goals, and tracking your progress over time, you can develop a plan for achieving financial freedom. Overall, this chapter provides a solid introduction to the basic principles of financial freedom, and sets the stage for the rest of the book. By focusing on the fundamentals and building a strong foundation, you can set yourself up for success in achieving financial freedom and retiring on your own terms. In the second chapter, Rob Berger provides an overview of the basic financial principles that underlie financial freedom. Here are some of the key takeaways from this chapter. Start saving and investing early. Berger emphasizes the importance of starting to save and invest as early as possible in order to take advantage of the power of compound interest. Compounding is the process by which the returns on your investments generate additional returns over time, leading to exponential growth in your savings. Berger shares several examples of the power of compounding in the book. For instance, he demonstrates how starting to save for retirement at a young age can lead to a significant increase in your total savings due to the power of compounding. For example, Berger calculates that a 25-year-old who saves $5,000 per year in a tax-advantaged retirement account with an average annual return of 8% can expect to have over $1.2 million in savings by age 65. In contrast, a 35-year-old who starts saving the same amount and earns the same return would have just over $540,000 by age 65. This example illustrates how the power of compounding can lead to a dramatic difference in your retirement savings depending on when you start saving. By starting to save early and consistently, you can take advantage of the power of compounding to grow your savings over time. Berger also emphasizes the importance of choosing investments that offer high potential returns in order to maximize the power of compounding. He recommends investing in low-cost index funds, which can offer strong long-term returns with minimal fees. Overall, the power of compounding is a key concept for anyone looking to build wealth and achieve financial freedom. By starting to save early and consistently, and choosing investments with high potential returns, you can take advantage of the power of compounding to grow your savings and achieve your financial goals. The financial freedom ratio. One of the central concepts in Retire Before Mom and Dad, by Rob Berger, is the financial freedom ratio, or FFR. The FFR is a measure of your progress towards financial freedom, and can help you understand how much you need to save in order to achieve your financial goals. The FFR is calculated by dividing your investable assets by your annual expenses. For example, if you have $500,000 in investable assets and your annual expenses are $50,000, your FFR would be 10. According to Berger, a FFR of 25 is a good target for achieving financial freedom, meaning that you have saved enough to cover 25 years of living expenses. Berger emphasizes the importance of tracking your FFR over time, as it can help you stay motivated and focused on your financial goals. He also provides practical advice for increasing your FFR, such as by increasing your income, reducing your expenses, and optimizing your investments. Throughout the book, Berger shares examples of how the FFR can be used to make financial decisions. For instance, he recommends using the FFR to determine how much you need to save for retirement, and to evaluate whether a potential job change or move would be financially feasible. Berger also shares stories of individuals who have successfully used the FFR to achieve financial freedom, such as a couple who was able to retire in their 30s by saving aggressively and keeping their expenses low. Overall, the FFR is a powerful tool for understanding your progress towards financial freedom and making informed financial decisions. By tracking your FFR and taking steps to increase it over time, you can set yourself up for long-term financial security and success. The power of compounding. Berger explains how compound interest works and provides examples of how it can help your savings grow over time. For instance, if you invest $10,000 today and earn an average annual return of 7%, your investment will grow to nearly $200,000 in 30 years. The importance of keeping fees low. Berger discusses the impact of investment fees on your portfolio and suggests investing in low-cost index funds to keep fees to a minimum. Overall, this chapter provides a clear and concise overview of the basic financial principles that can help you achieve financial freedom. By starting to save and invest early, tracking your progress with the financial freedom ratio, taking advantage of compound interest, and keeping fees low, you can accelerate your path towards financial independence. The third chapter of Retire Before Mom and Dad is all about the power of index investing. In this chapter, author Rob Berger explains the benefits of investing in low-cost index funds, and provides several examples to illustrate why this is such an effective strategy. First and foremost, Berger explains that index funds provide broad diversification, which can help reduce risk and volatility in your portfolio. Rather than trying to pick individual stocks or actively managed funds, index funds track a particular market index, such as the S&P 500 or the total stock market index. By investing in an index fund, you are essentially buying a small piece of all the stocks in that index, which can help spread your risk across a large number of companies. Berger also emphasizes the importance of keeping fees low, and notes that index funds are generally much less expensive than actively managed funds. This is because index funds simply track a market index, without any active trading or management. As a result, index funds typically have lower expense ratios, which means that more of your investment returns go towards your actual investment rather than paying fees. To illustrate the power of index investing, Berger provides several examples comparing the performance of index funds to actively managed funds. For instance, he notes that over a 15-year period, the S&P 500 outperformed 96% of actively managed large-cap funds. He also notes that while it can be tempting to try to beat the market by picking individual stocks or actively managed funds, very few investors are able to consistently do so over the long term. Overall, the key takeaway from this chapter is that index investing is a powerful and effective strategy for building wealth over time. By investing in low-cost index funds and holding them for the long term, you can take advantage of the power of compounding and maximize your returns while minimizing your fees and risks. The fourth chapter explores the role of real estate in achieving financial freedom. Author Rob Berger provides an overview of different ways to invest in real estate, and offers insights on the benefits and risks of each strategy. One of the main benefits of investing in real estate is the potential for passive income. Berger explains that rental properties can generate consistent cash flow, which can help you build wealth over time. He also notes that real estate can provide diversification for your portfolio, as it is not directly correlated with the stock market. Berger discusses several different ways to invest in real estate, including direct ownership of rental properties. This involves purchasing one or more properties and renting them out to tenants, generating rental income and building equity in the property over time. Berger explains that direct ownership of rental properties can offer several benefits for building wealth and achieving financial freedom. For one, rental income can provide a reliable source of passive income, which can supplement your other sources of income such as your job or investments. In addition, owning rental properties can also provide potential tax benefits, including deductions for property taxes, mortgage interest, and other expenses related to owning and maintaining the property. To illustrate the potential benefits of direct ownership of rental properties, Berger offers several examples in the book. For instance, he describes a couple who purchased a 4-unit rental property with a mortgage of $180,000. After accounting for the mortgage payments, property taxes, insurance, and other expenses, the couple was able to generate a net monthly income of $1,190 from the property. Over time, as they paid down the mortgage and the property value increased, the couple's equity in the property grew, providing a potential source of wealth for the future. Berger also notes that direct ownership of rental properties does require some work and management, including finding tenants, maintaining the property, and handling any issues that arise. However, for those willing to put in the effort, direct ownership of rental properties can offer a powerful way to generate income and build wealth over the long term. Overall, direct ownership of rental properties is a strategy that can offer a range of benefits for achieving financial freedom, including passive income, potential tax benefits, and building equity in the property over time. While it does require some work and management, it can be a powerful way to build wealth and achieve your financial goals. Real estate investment trusts, REITs. REITs are publicly traded companies that own and operate income-generating real estate, such as apartment buildings, office complexes, and shopping centers. One of the main benefits of investing in REITs is that they offer a relatively easy and accessible way to invest in real estate without having to purchase and manage individual properties. REITs also offer potential diversification benefits, as investors can invest in a range of different types of real estate properties and geographies. Berger notes that REITs can be a good option for investors who are looking for a passive way to invest in real estate and generate income over the long term. REITs also offer potential tax benefits, as they are required to distribute at least 90% of the taxable income to investors in the form of dividends. To illustrate the potential benefits of investing in REITs, Berger provides several examples in the book. For instance, he describes a hypothetical scenario in which an investor purchases $10,000 worth of shares in a REIT with an annual dividend yield of 4%. Over a period of 20 years, assuming the dividend yield remains constant and the investor reinvests their dividends, the investment would grow to over $24,000. Berger also notes that there are different types of REITs, including equity REITs and mortgage REITs. Equity REITs own and operate income-generating properties, while mortgage REITs invest in mortgages and mortgage-backed securities. Each type of REIT carries its own risks and potential rewards, and investors should carefully consider their goals and risk tolerance when investing in REITs. Overall, REITs offer a relatively easy and accessible way to invest in real estate and generate income over the long term. While they do carry risks, they can be a powerful way to build wealth and achieve your financial goals. Real estate crowdfunding. Real estate crowdfunding is another strategy for investing in real estate that has gained popularity in recent years. Rob Berger explains that real estate crowdfunding involves pooling money from a group of investors to fund a real estate project, typically through an online platform. One of the main benefits of real estate crowdfunding is that it offers a way for smaller investors to participate in real estate investing opportunities that might otherwise be out of reach. Crowdfunding platforms often allow investors to contribute relatively small amounts of money, which can then be pooled with funds from other investors to finance real estate projects. Berger notes that real estate crowdfunding can offer a range of potential benefits, including the potential for higher returns than traditional investments like stocks and bonds. Real estate crowdfunding can also offer potential diversification benefits, as investors can participate in a range of different types of real estate projects, such as residential, commercial, or industrial properties. To illustrate the potential benefits of real estate crowdfunding, Berger provides several examples in the book. For instance, he describes a hypothetical scenario in which an investor contributes $5,000 to a real estate crowdfunding project with an expected annual return of 10%. Over a period of 5 years, assuming the return remains constant, the investment would grow to over $8,100. Berger also notes that there are risks associated with real estate crowdfunding, including the risk of project failure or default, as well as the potential for fraud or mismanagement by the crowdfunding platform. As with any investment, investors should carefully consider the risks and potential rewards of real estate crowdfunding and ensure they understand the terms and conditions of any investment before contributing funds. Overall, real estate crowdfunding can be a powerful way to invest in real estate and build wealth over the long term. While it carries risks, it can offer a range of potential benefits and may be a good option for investors who are looking for ways to diversify their portfolio and generate passive income. Berger also provides several examples to illustrate the potential benefits and risks of investing in real estate. For instance, he notes that owning a rental property can provide consistent cash flow, but it also requires a significant upfront investment and ongoing management. He also notes that investing in REITs can provide exposure to real estate with lower barriers to entry, but it also involves some degree of market risk. Overall, this chapter provides a comprehensive overview of the different ways to invest in real estate, and offers insights on the benefits and risks of each strategy. By understanding the potential benefits and risks of real estate investing, you can make informed decisions about how to incorporate real estate into your overall investment strategy. The final chapter of Retire Before Mom and Dad focuses on achieving financial freedom in practice. Author Rob Berger provides a step-by-step guide for creating and implementing a financial plan that can help you achieve your long-term financial goals. Berger emphasizes the importance of setting clear goals and creating a budget to help you track your progress. He notes that creating a budget can help you identify areas where you can cut back on expenses and save more money, which can help you reach your goals faster. Berger also provides guidance on how to invest your money in a way that is aligned with your goals and risk tolerance. He notes that a balanced portfolio of stocks and bonds is generally a good starting point, and that you can adjust your allocation over time as your goals and risk tolerance change. In addition, Berger discusses the importance of staying disciplined and avoiding common mistakes, such as trying to time the market or chasing hot investment trends. He notes that staying the course and focusing on your long-term goals is key to achieving financial freedom. To illustrate the practical aspects of achieving financial freedom, Berger provides several examples of people who have successfully implemented the strategies he outlines in the book. For instance, he tells the story of a couple who saved aggressively and invested in low-cost index funds, which allowed them to retire early and pursue their passions. He also shares the story of a single mother who used real estate investing to build wealth and provide for her family. Overall, the final chapter of Retire Before Mom and Dad provides a practical roadmap for achieving financial freedom. By setting clear goals, creating a budget, investing wisely, and staying disciplined, you can build wealth over time and achieve the financial freedom to pursue your dreams. And that's a wrap. In Retire Before Mom and Dad, Rob Berger provides a simple, yet effective plan for achieving financial freedom and retiring early. By establishing a strong financial foundation, understanding the basic financial principles, investing in index funds, utilizing real estate, and staying committed to our goals, we can achieve financial freedom and retire on our own terms. I hope you found this summary helpful, and if you're interested in learning more, I highly recommend picking up a copy of the book. Thanks for watching.